Hello, my dear friends. I'm Professor Wayam Khan, and in today's video, we are going to see the syllabus, the examination scheme, and the objective of the subject of materials and metallurgy. So, this year I am going to teach you the subject of M&M for third year students of mechanical engineering. Now, in this particular subject, the teaching scheme and examination scheme is as follows. It is allocated 4 hours every week, so there will be 4 lectures every week for this particular subject. There will be an examination of 80 marks. This examination is of 3 hours, and the total credit given to this particular subject is 4, and the class test will be of 20 marks. So total marks to this particular subject is 80 plus 20. Now the class test is of 1 hour and the theory examination is of 80 marks. Okay, now the objective and the main purpose of studying this particular subject of metallurgy is to impart a fundamental knowledge about ferrous and non-ferrous materials and their industrial use. We will be studying the various iron alloys, the ferrous metals, the non-ferrous metals, and their application, their properties, their structure, and how to improve their strength, and how to utilize the characteristics for various applications in mechanical engineering. And another objective is to impart sound knowledge of different materials with their selection, with their properties and basic heat treatment processes. There we will be studying various materials, their properties, and various heat treatment processes like hardening processes, tempering process, then mar tempering, os tempering, then your normalizing process, and all kind of heat treatment processes will be studied in this particular subject, so as to improve the properties of your metals. Then we will be learning the methods to improve the various strengths of the materials. Okay, now we will be learning all these things through online module, and therefore I will be using the PowerPoint presentation and the whiteboard method for teaching you this particular subject. Instead of saying teaching you, I will be using word learning together. Okay, now the syllabus of this particular M&M subject is divided into 2 sections. Section A is having 3 chapters and section B is having 3 chapters. Now section A, we will be discussing about section A. So the unit 1 of this section A looks like a lengthy unit, but the time allocated to this particular unit is 7 hours, and the name of this unit is properties, structure of materials, and strengthening mechanism. So we will be studying various properties, various structures of materials, and the strengthening mechanisms for these materials. We will be studying Miller indices, we will be studying cooling curves, we will be studying atomic packing factor, then what do you mean by homogeneous and heterogeneous nucleation, how a crystal grows when it is solidified, what is the impact of grain boundaries, what do you mean by dendritic imperfections, what is the use of grain size measurement, and all the strengthening mechanisms like Martenstein strengthening, solid solution strengthening, fine particle strengthening, fiber strengthening, and finally we will be studying the Bosch-Inger effect. So this is your unit number 1, and this is very important as far as the total subject is concerned. Now the second unit that we are going to study is your phase diagram. So phase diagram, we will be studying the iron carbon diagram, we will be studying the lever rule, we will be studying Gibbs phase rule, we will be studying the triple T diagram as well as CCT diagrams. So most of the diagrams will be studying in this particular chapter. And this is very very important, because out of these 2 or 3 diagrams, one diagram every year is asked. So this is very important part of this particular subject. You can say this is a core part of this subject. Then unit number 3 in your section A is heat treatment of steels. We will be studying this subject quite a for a quite a long time, because this will be of 10 hours, and we will be studying the heat treatment processes for metals, how to make a metal hard or how to make a metal softer. We will be studying that particular thing in this particular heat treatment of steels chapter. And this is your section A. So we will go for section B. In section B, we will be studying the structure of steels and cast irons. We will be studying the various alloy steels. We will study various carbon steels. We will study various stainless steels. Then your cutting steel, we will study tool steels, which are the various classifications of steels, and similar for cast iron. So there is a slight difference between a steel and a cast iron. So that difference we are going to study in this particular chapter. Okay, now next one, the unit number 5 is your non-ferrous alloys. It is a shorter unit, and this will have the we will study the various copper alloys, various aluminum alloys, magnesium alloys, titanium alloys, and all the non-ferrous alloys that are present we are going to study in this particular unit. And the main purpose of studying this particular unit is their application, where most of these non-ferrous alloys are used, and that is the important part in this particular chapter. And this one, this unit number 6 from section B, is very important chapter as far as your career in this mechanical engineering field is concerned, because today the time is different, the materials are being modified, the materials are changing, the uses, the application, the extensive use of nanotechnology, the extensive use of composites is continuously changing. The technology is changing. Therefore, this particular advanced materials chapter is very important, because we will be studying the materials like composite, ceramics, nanomaterials, and how to manufacture it, how to use it, and what is the method to manufacture these materials, or what is the classification of these materials. So this is all about your syllabus in this particular metallurgy subject, materials and metallurgy subject. The question paper is divided into 2 sections, section A and section B. Section A will be based on your first 3 units, section B will be based on the rest of the 3 units, and the question paper will have 5 questions in every section, out of which question number 1 and question number 6 are compulsory. This will be for 10 marks, and these questions will be of 2 marks each. So there will be around 5, 6, 7, 8 questions, and out of these 5, 6, 7, 8 questions, you have to answer 5 questions, which will be carrying 2 marks each. So this is kind of short question and answer type of question, and from remaining 8 questions of section A and section B, you can answer 2 questions in every section. So you have to solve 3 questions in every section. 1 and 6 is compulsory. Out of the remaining 4 in section A, you can answer 2, and out of remaining 4 in section B, you can answer any 2. So this is the pattern of your question paper, and you can recommend I'll recommend these books, or you can use these reference books. Most of these books are available in our library. You can use these books. Most famous of this is Metallurgy and Material Science by V.D. Kodgire, which is published by Average Publishing Company, and another one is William D. Callister. You can refer these 2 books. I'll recommend these 2, and I'll be sharing my notes, my PowerPoint presentations, my videos with you, so you can also refer these notes and my PPTs. And most of the time I'll be using both Hindi and English language in teaching, and will enjoy this subject. And this is very important subject as far as your career is concerned, because in industry you may come across many times that selection of material is very important, or you need to select a particular material for a particular application or for a particular product. You may need to study the impact of various forces, various conditions coming across the use of this particular product, or coming across the use of this particular material. So it is very important to study the properties, the structure, the effects of various you can say thermal impacts or various impacts on that particular material. So I welcome you all in your third year of this particular mechanical engineering degree, and I wish all the best to every student in my class, and let's enjoy the sessions. Thank you.